and you have a special fiscal treatment, paying taxes,
Okay.
and the labor
Okay.
and such
Okay.
on. If you say the areas right now, as I told you, Sima, is that Panama is #1 for retirement.
Right.
If you ask me, some people likes depending their average of life or way of living.
Yeah.
We have the capital,
Yes.
beautiful buildings,
Right.
beautiful
Right.
apartments to invest,
City life.
city life.
Right.
We have everything. Remember, I told you we
Yeah.
work with the dollar.
Yes.
We have everything you see here. We have in Panama,
Perfect.
Popeyes, Burger King, McDonald's.
Yes.
We are really American.
Okay.
Remember, we
Yeah.
were Panama have a lot of U.S. presence because the Panama Canal,
Correct.
and we want to keep it that way.
Correct.
Most of the Panamanian people speak English. We're
Okay.
friendly.
Okay.
We in our capital we have a lot of historic
Right.
meanings
Yes,
for our
yes.
country.
Yeah.
How we were discovered,
Right.
the American presence,
Right.
and the Panama Canal, of course,
And the Panama, of course.
which is one of our beauty that we have,
Correct.
but not the only one.
Not the only thing. Okay.
For me, the most beauty that we have in our country is our people.
Yes.
We're really friendly.
People make the country.
Yes, we're really
Absolutely.
friendly.
Absolutely.
That's right.
So, Mr. Consul, a question then. So, investment-wise, we can see how amazing Panama is. We're seeing the changes. We're seeing the stuff that's coming, and of course, what you just told me about the euro being lifted, the blacklist being lifted. The residency part of it. So, let's say we open a bank account. Let's say we invest in Panama as an individual again, right? And we get that special visa, the investment visa we're talking about. Does that visa can translate into a permanent residency
Yes, sure.
eventually?
Sure.
So is there a standard requirements that the U.S. has? What kind of requirements is that?
No,
Nothing on that?
No,
Okay.
no, anything beyond that, no.
No, okay.
If you go there as a retired person,
Correct.
because your age, you
Right.
have preference. Like for example, they give you special discounts
Okay.
wherever you go. If you
Okay.
wanna buy properties, they treat you differently.
Okay.
For example, if you go to the bank,
Yeah.
and this is something funny, I
Yeah.
see it funny, but you have preference.
Oh, really?
In order
Okay.
to be to the
Okay.
cashier to be attended first.
Yeah. Oh, very
I mean,
nice.
we're trying to be friendly, polite, but
So-
yes, we try to make the difference.
Oh,
to make
perfect.
people feel comfortable.
Perfect.
Yes.
So when you're saying retiree, is there age to it?
Well, yes. I mean,
Let's say I retire at 55.
if you have your document and you are retired,
That you're retired,
you qualify for
You
that.
qualify for that. Okay,
Yes,
so the age has nothing to do with it.
Sure.
It's just the retirement. Okay, something to work towards then.
Oh, yes,
That's
sure.
perfect. Okay, so in terms of, is there any restrictions with the industries? So let's say, and I'm not going to talk multinational because they have this information already. I want to ask for somebody who, let's say, wants to open a small business in Panama,
Really?
right? They want to come in, they want to open, and again, let's go into the real estate part. I want to become a broker in Panama. I want to sell, real estate in Panama. I want to open up. I want to register. Is there? Do I need to have that visa first to open the business, or should I have something else in place for
Well,
us to open?
When you work as an individual person,
Yes.
besides of buying a property,
Mhm.
you can go to Panama as an investor.
Okay.
You're gonna open a corporation. You're gonna open a small business.
Correct.
It will replace that you invest in a property to rent.
Okay. Yes.
So you can do it the same way, but in different meaning.
In a different meaning. Okay.
You're gonna invest because you wanna have a profitable company.
Yes.
Okay. Yes,
Yes.
you can do.
Yes.
And I will show you. That way is the way to do it through the Panamanian company.
To the
You know what I mean?
That's it. Okay,
Yes.
so we come back to that.
Individually,
Okay.
I won't recommend you to do that because
Okay.
it will be a little bit more complicated. Not complicated, but
Not as clean.
yes, both ways are clean.
It's no clean as that simple. I guess so. It'd be better.
It's
if we
according
do
to
that.
the law.
It's according to the law.
That-
Okay.
I mean,
Perfect. Okay, so retirement wise, for anybody who decides, because it's the #1 country for all the retirees to come into Panama, right? So what, as a retiree, what should we then plan for? We're opening up a bank account in Panama. Of course, we retire here, we have our documents, we have our, let's say, whatever, Social Security, whatever's coming here. Is there a simple way of making this transition into Panama? That's about it? That's as simple as that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's, okay, so I don't have to think of 20,000 different
And
things.
as I told you, Asima, there is,
Yes,
in this case, Houston,
yes,
America.
yes,
In the other countries, other Panamanian representations
Yes.
in other countries
Yes.
might be different.
okay,
But in this consulate representing Panama in this state, Texas,
in Texas.
but we have other consulates in Tampa, Florida,
Correct,
Pennsylvania,
correct,
Los Angeles.
okay,
But in this consulate, most of the people who comes here are people who retire from the army.
ah,
Okay, Asima, we have a particular relation with the United States. Remember,
correct,
we have the U.S. presence in Panama for 85 years,
right,
and we have the Panama Canal, and we
Right.
have a U.S. presence, military bases in Panama.
correct,
You know what that happened?
right,
A Panamanian married people who are belong to the army.
yes,
By the time they closed the Panama Canal and they transferred to the Panama, most of the people left, and they kept working as in the military system.
okay,
And now there is this cycle that their kids were part of the military system. They were born in Panama, and they want to go back to Panama.
okay,
But in the meantime, those people in their environment,
right,
hey, go to Panama, take a look.
right,
We have a special,
Right.
we call baby boomers,
oh, okay,
for them
Okay.
to invest and go and retire in Panama because the life is simple
life is simple, yeah,
and easy.
it's easy,
So I take time sometimes when I go to the bathroom,
right,
I go and meet people and I sit
Yes.
and talk to them,
yes,
and I chat with them and
Yeah.
what are you doing here? And I
Correct.
met a girl, I say,
Correct.
no, I'm buying a property, and the lawyer is requiring me to authenticate this document,
right,
send it to him,
right,
and I say, where you are buying and how are you
yeah,
buying?
yeah,
And she said, well, I Googled it,
that's
and
it.
I saw this lovely place called Boquete, which is
Yes,
in the
that's where we're
mountain,
going, yeah,
and I went there and I got in love with the place.
wow,
And I bought a house in pre-sale, and by the time there is done, I go there and live there. And I love the environment. It's a
So
foreigner
that's nice.
environment. Most of the people there, you know, they plant strawberries. We have a
Yes,
little
yes,
river,
yes,
the restaurant, walking streets,
Mhm.
mountains,
Mhm.
hiking.
Mhm.
You know, coffee.
Okay.
It's a coffee area.
okay,
They produce the best coffee in the world.
wow,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
so
yes.
you're saying with that, the retirees, you're getting a lot of veterans also coming in to go back and
Just to
live
say
there.
specifically,
Yes.
as I told you, what I
Yes.
see here,
Yes.
but there is many more. Actually, Asima, we just had at the beginning of this year, in
Yes.
January,
Yes.
I took your friend.
Yes.
He went to Panama.
Yes.
We have something called Panama Beautiful.
Yes.
From that we learn a lot
Exactly.
because they told you, okay, your country is beautiful, but
Right.
you know what? You have problem with connectivity.
Yes.
Now
me
I'm
too.
working on that.
Right.
Now I have to go back to Panama in 2 weeks' time
Okay.
because I am joined
Yes.
to the specific
Yes.
institutions in Panama
Correct.
that I have people here who wants to approach
Yes.
to contribute
Exactly. Exactly.
to bring international flights directly to where our
Exactly.
issues are,
Exactly.
like for hospitality,
Yes.
for tourism,
Correct.
which is Boquete.
Yes.
But
Okay.
that place is called, where the airplane will land, is called the city of David.
Okay.
And from there,
David,
you
yes.
will be half an hour car
Yes,
drive and
yes.
you get there.
I'm super excited about
And
that.
then we have another one called the Pacific Riviera, which is called Rialto.
Yeah.
And there is like beach resorts.
Mm-hmm.
And there is the capacity for 5,000, to accommodate 5,000 people in hotels.
Okay.
And there is also opportunity for people to do real estate.
To real estate.
Because
Exactly.
they're
Exactly.
building.
Exactly.
And you also, if you want to have your private property, you can buy a land and you can build.
That's perfect. And that's what that's what I was going to head to next, because that's exactly the same point. So through Inalda, one of my clients who's coming with me is also a veteran. And that's why she's interested in Panama, because she really wanted to understand how that will benefit her.
Come and talk to me?
Absolutely. Sir, after this interview, she'll see
This
this,
is
she'll
what
be
I'm
contacting
here
you.
for.
Absolutely.
You're making my
She's
job
coming with
easy.
me. Exactly. So when we're the opportunity to purchase a land there, the opportunity to build there, if you know how quickly or easily it is to build a house there, for example, if you do buy land,
Okay.
is that something that
Well,
we find?
there is people who owns projects,
Okay.
huh?
Okay.
But in the middle,